This is the Delaware County Newscast with some of the latest news from around the county this week. I'm Andrew Kantor. Big news for both Margaretville and Stamford. They each scored $4.5 million grants from New York Forward. Yeah, $4.5 million each. The money isn't for any specific project, but it's meant for sprucing up the village's downtowns and doing a little infrastructure improvement along the way. It'll be a combination of a couple of major projects, like restoring Margaretville's Gallikerche movie theater, plus a lot of smaller jobs. They'll figure out how to spend the money the way local governments always do, by forming committees and holding public meetings. Oh, and just to make it more interesting, the state government will also be weighing in on how the money is spent. Despite all this, they're actually expecting to start work on the projects next year. Speaking of Margaretville, trustees there are still looking to pass some regulations on food trucks in the village. Yeah, it's the same discussion that started last year, but now the trustees are going to hold a public hearing to get feedback about buffer zones and locations and stuff like that. And that'll be Tuesday, May 19th at 4:45 p.m. in the Village Hall. The Village of Sidney has adopted its $5.8 million budget for next year. And the good news is that it's only raising property taxes about 0.5%. It's not increasing water and sewer rates either, and it's still budgeting a 3.5% raise for all village employees. And this was made possible by selling some property, selling some timber, and making a few cuts here and there, like to the Sidney Municipal Airport. County supervisors created a new fiscal sustainability subcommittee, supposedly to deal with villages not being fiscally sustainable. Thanks to inflation, villages are having trouble meeting their budgets without raising taxes above the legal limit. And the county, it still doesn't want to share the sales taxes those villages collect. County officials claim that they are also having trouble paying for everything, even with last year's income being well above budget. So, even with some new ideas on the table, like the county reimbursing villages for uncollected property taxes, or even raising the sales tax by 0.25%, it still really feels like the county is just stringing the villages along. Worst case, the villages dissolve and get taken over by the towns. That would be a mess. Fleischmann's will not be opening its municipal pool this summer. The State Department of Health gave the village a big old thumbs down because the pool isn't lined properly. In fact, it's not lined at all. As trustee Miguel Martinez-Riddle put it, it's just the walls and the bottom that need to be lined. Not sure what else there is. Regardless, it'll cost the village at least $35,000 to have it resurfaced and relined, and it just doesn't have the money. If you're looking to learn how to artificially inseminate your cattle, there's good news. A 2-day training program is coming to the county June 26th and 27th. The first day is at the Walton Agricultural Conservation Center, and the second day is at the Southtown Dairy in South New Berlin. It's $250 a pop to attend, and that includes classroom instruction with hands-on practice using some very surprised live animals. If you're interested, you can get more info from the New York Beef Council newsroom, and that's at nybeef.org, or just use the link in the show notes. The next free rabies vaccination clinic from Delaware County Public Health is coming to Hancock. Bring your dogs and your cats and your ferrets to the Hancock Town Hall Monday, May 11th, starting at 5:30 p.m. Remember, leash your dogs, put cats and ferrets into carriers, and yes, you have to clean up after them too. It is a rough life, we know. Finally, in breaking news, Sidney is still not getting an Aldi, but the Stewart's Plus is coming along nicely. And that's your quick look at some of what's been happening around Delaware County. Did you know you can hear us weekends on WDLA at 92.1 FM or anytime at delconewscast.com? Until next week, I'm Andrew Kantor. Thanks for being here.